Hey guys, what is going on? It is the Naughty Investor here, just got out of work. Hope everyone's having a great day. I know I am. If you were an altcoin holder today, any altcoin, you've probably made some money, especially, on Ripple, right here up almost 11%. But what's happening up here with Bitcoin is what I wanted to cover. But, the main story for today isn't this. This is I'm going to cover first, but then we're going to go into this, which is bigger news. Massive DDoS attack takes down Bitcoin Gold's website. But let's cover the small stuff first. So Bitcoin is down almost 3% today. That's 2.65%. And there could be a couple different reasons for this, right? One of these reasons is profit taking. Bitcoin did reach a pretty big high the other day. It was not a total high, but it was still up quite a bit. But now it has started dipping down since hitting that high. I think it was at just over 6,000, and it started dipping down, and it came back up a little bit and started dipping down some more. So it is profit taking. There is some profit taking there, but most of this is because of the new Bitcoin fork. Which, for those of you who don't know, a fork is when a cryptocurrency has an offshoot that has slightly different features. So what that was is about the other news story for today, which is Bitcoin Gold. So Bitcoin Gold was introduced today, and that might have created some uncertainty for newer investors in the market for Bitcoin, and that could have triggered some panic selling. So that's my analysis on why Bitcoin is down today. Now Ethereum is up, which is good because I do own quite a bit of Ethereum. It's up 7.39%. XRP, like we said, almost 11%. Bitcoin Cash is up 5.23%. I'm not going to cover everything here, just some of the more big gains for today. IATA is up 25.37%, which is pretty substantial. There was one coin, I think it was Monocoin, it was up 40% today. Let me go down right here. Yeah, Monocoin up 40% today. Big gain for some of you Monocoin holders. I currently don't own that, but I might in the future if it keeps going up like this. So yeah, everything is really in the green today, guys. There's one other crypto that wasn't, but all the main, top 100 cryptos for today, they're all at least somewhat in the green, other than, Bitcoin. So big day for altcoins. Bitcoin down a little bit. Now let's get into today's news. Right here, and I'm going to highlight it for you. Massive DDoS attack takes down Bitcoin Gold's website. Now, before I get into this, I'm not going to give my opinion on Bitcoin Gold yet. I think I need more stuff to come out about it, but nonetheless, I think even if we don't agree with Bitcoin Gold, let's say we don't agree with it. And I'm not saying I don't agree with it. I might agree with it. I might not. I'm going to make a video on this hopefully next week. But let's say, just for the sake of argument, I don't agree with Bitcoin Gold. I think we could all agree that it's wrong to take down a developer's project just because we don't like it, right? We want to believe in free speech. We want to allow other people to create project and to code and develop things, even things we don't agree with. That's what freedom's about. So now let's get into it, and I'll explain a little bit about Bitcoin Gold. Oop, don't want to highlight all that. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, is a new cryptocurrency that separated from the Bitcoin blockchain earlier today, and this has been rather controversial since it was first introduced. Recently on Twitter, the project's developer team stated that its website was under a massive DDoS attack, which managed to take it down. So a DDoS attack, guys, is when a hacker or multiple hackers flood a website with fake traffic in order to take it down. It's a very simple yet very effective attack that takes down gaming servers all the time, takes down all sorts of websites. There are different things you could use to help prevent it, but if the hacker is motivated enough, they usually could take down a website for at least a few hours. Let's go down a little bit more. Bitcoin Gold, as developer Jimmy Song explained, was introduced rather abruptly by China-based Bitcoin miner Jack Liao, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. Its goal is to create an ASIC resilient mining ecosystem wherein the gap between GPU and CPU mining and ASIC mining is smaller. So they're trying to shrink that gap. As some have pointed out, however, similar alterations to Bitcoin's protocol has been made in the past by altcoins that weren't exactly successful. Following the hard fork, BTG now plans to distribute the cryptocurrency to anyone holding Bitcoin when it occurred. Let's go down to their tweet right here. Massive DDoS attacks on our cloud site. 10 million requests per minute. We are working with the providers to ban all the IPs. We will be up soon. So hopefully they get that back up. I do wish them the best of luck. Go down a little bit more. So let's read this about, this is important, and this, it's not a good thing about Bitcoin Gold, but again, I'm not saying this at all, taints the entire project, right? Distributed denial of service attacks are fairly common against cryptocurrency projects, especially the controversial ones. Bitcoin Gold has been relatively controversial, as some have pointed out that BTG, that is Bitcoin Gold, uses a process that will privately create the cryptocurrency before it's open source and available to the public. So let's break that down. Open source means, if you're not familiar with computer programming, open source means that other people could read your code. That's all it means. It's available to the public. If I'm a coder, I can look at the code of Bitcoin Gold and I can see, what's going on there. On GitHub, which again is an open source website where you look at code of different projects, not necessarily just cryptocurrency, but projects in general, it's been pointed out that the developers allowed themselves a pre-mining period with minimal difficulty, which led users to doubt the cryptocurrency's development team. Not a good thing. This basically means that they allowed themselves a mining period to mine with a lot less energy power and a lot less hardware power. They're creating more for less in a little small time frame. Now this could be used because they're trying to give themselves a little bit of a boost, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but some people view this as unfair. What are your thoughts, guys? Do you think that's unfair that they allowed themselves to have this pre-mining period, or do you think it's fair since they are the developers? Now, leave your comment below, and I think we're going to wrap up this video. What do you guys think about Bitcoin Gold in general? Are you for it, against it, neutral? As of right now, I'm neutral on it. I will release a video hopefully next week. I know I've been a little bit behind schedule, guys, been really busy, and hope I'm not talking too fast. I'm just like Speedy Gonzalez over here. But yeah, guys, so Bitcoin Gold's website taken down, altcoins up, and normal Bitcoin is down. That is the summary for today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, share the video, check out the links in the description, guys. Helps me out a ton, and make sure you're subbed, and I will, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.